Так, что у нас тут сегодня? Большой ледниковый кризис, здесь не пройти. И зло, растущая угроза. Так, это что такое? Победите всех монстров. Так, победите всех монстров, победите всех монстров. Разрушьте башни. Так, посмотрим. Так, на карте-то покажите. Ну, хорошо, что рядом. Почти рядом. Ну нет, рядом. Ох, елы-палы, блин. Ну чё вы, халичурлы? Давайте. А чё мне поручение дали? Бить всех монстров.
As a dutiful maid would.
А да, я тоже. Я понял, ты тоже так умеешь. О, это путник. На помощь помогите. Ох, вы разбойники. Кошмарите простой народ. Я вам сейчас всем дубинкой бошки поотрываю. Вернее, разбиваю. О, еще и сундучок.
All in a day's work.
Ага. Так, ну что ты тут делаешь-то? Куин, спасибо, что прогнали их. Хвала богам, вы здесь. Дорога заблокирована, не могу продолжить путь. Если так будет продолжаться, то все фрукты испортятся, а я так долго их собирал. Поможешь мне расчистить путь? Конечно. Ага, спасибо тебе огромное. А что расчистить путь-то? Вот это что ли? Так, подождем. Что? Благодарю тебя, путешественница. Я хотел собрать фрукты здесь, а потом продать их в городе. Но я не рассчитывал, что дороги будут заблокированы. Ладно, я возвращаюсь в Mondstadt. Заглядывай ко мне в лавку, когда будешь в городе. Прими это в знак моей благодарности. У меня самые свежие фрукты, поэтому Беатрис закупается только у меня. Девять яблок. А? Ну вот, уже получше. Так, дальше что у нас там? Так, о, задание мира, мудрость древних цивилизаций. Это что такое? А, это алхимия. Ну, так, это ладно, пока, подождите. Растущая угроза. Это где у нас? Ну, в принципе, рядом тоже.
Someone needs assistance.
Ау. Плюхнулась.
I'll catch up.
Так, растут. А, тут башни надо снести, да? Опять на элькой. Разбойник. Ой, не то сделал. На ту кнопку нажал, хотя... Блин, опять этот громила. Подкрепление.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Ах ты, ёлы-палы, двое. Еще двое противных таких. А, щит ему сожгли, да? Лиза, выручай.
Surrender and I'll be gentle. He, ha, ha, he, he, ha,
Говорят, Лиза слабая. Нормальная Лиза.
he, here, whoa.
А, надо башню сломать, да. О, подкрепление. Да я вам сейчас все тут. О, шаман.
He, 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 ha, he. He, here, ha. He, he. He, he, ha.
Ну шо, шаманчик?
Ha,
Пошаманим?
ha, whoa. He. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Так. Что-то быть должно. Наверное. Так. Тяжелый рог. Разбитая маска. Зачем нужны фиг знает. Так, давай дальше. Что у нас тут? Угу. Блин, а вот тут, видимо, придется. Твердить не надо. Ну ладно, вот так. Вроде туда, да, туда. Как далеко, блин. Еще перелетать. Блин. Патруль облава. Не-не-не, ребят, мне надо. У меня там вон что-то еще. Друзья. Шишка сосновая.
to me.
Опа. Ох ты, ни хрена мне не дали. Так, ладно, лезем. Тихо. Цветок сахарок. Ух ты, блин, а. Это засада.
Steady as stone. I'll catch up.
Да, окей, да. Так, что мне сундучком премировать меня не хотят? Видимо, нет. Ладно. Да. Мясо птицы, ну ладно. Да, и там у нас. Так, телепортироваться-то. Можно же, наверное.
Oh dear. Everyone's laundry is still on the line. May I be excused to fetch it in?
Выпало. Везет мне на дождливую погоду. Что у них? Всех иммунитет? Вроде да. Тут на опыт.
I must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should. Someone needs assistance.
Что такое? Мультиплеер. Проход между мирами открыт. Видимо, ох ты, уже 16-й. Ну да, 15-й же был. Ай да я. Берем. Так, пошли за наградами. Так, на горе. А где Манштадт? Подождите. Не ту карту, я что ли там рядом. Манштадт тут рядом. Ну и на корне, она же рядом здесь. Манштадтом. Кстати, по поводу рядом пойдем. Лотосов еще что-то наберем. Мало ли опять не хватит. Так вот он, Манштадт, что, господи. Карту поближе надо сделать. Ой, туплю. Кстати, солнышко.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Что-то дали. Слабая смола. Первородная руда усиления. Превосходная руда усиления. Опыт искателей приключений. Ну, ладно. Так, пойдем, ладно, делать квест. Если он сейчас получится, конечно. говорит, да? Записка. Что за записка? Так. Так, нефритовые мешочки. Погодите, давайте сначала что-нибудь такое попроще приготовим. Потренируемся. О, давай. Вот это вот. Вот, идеально. Давай еще. Идеально. Так, вот теперь можно нефритовые мешочки попробовать. Будь они неладны, блин. Блин, не то. Так, что я приготовил? Во! Во! Приготовил. Ура, мы победили. С кем тут говорить-то?
They're so fragrant I could smell them coming a mile away. We're all set, and now to serve the meal. This competition is ours.
Ну и что дальше? Что может быть лучше грибов? Будь то грибная пицца, жареные муцуктаке или куриные шашлычки с грибами. Грибы ничем не заменить. Не говоря же о всех питательных свойствах грибов. Грибы похожи на ароматное мягкое золото. Чтобы дать читателю прочувствовать все великолепие грибов, я оставил один рядом с этим знаком. Пожалуйста, угощайтесь. Я надеюсь, вы любите грибы так же сильно, как люблю их я. Тихо. Драв.
This was a fine feast. I have dined today like I have never dined before. Both chefs' dishes today were nothing short of exceptional. They were true masterpieces. And that is what makes this an extremely difficult decision. But this is a competition, and there can only be one winner. And that winner is Syaන් Lin.
Whoopee! I win!
I thought I was sure to win with pork chops so fresh they were practically still grunting. But it turns out that's still no match for the taste of extinct boar.
Excuse me? Did you say this was cooked from extinct boar?
Yep, every last bit.
My goodness. A single mouthful must be worth 100,000 mora. The amount you'd make if you sold this could support every hunter in town for years to come.
The main thing is that you enjoyed eating it. I don't care about the mora. Anyway, now our judge has given his verdict. It's time for everyone else to eat too. I made plenty. Meanwhile, I want to try Brooke's dish.
This is absolutely delicious. I'll admit it, I was beaten by the best.
Losing is no fun, but it was worth it for the chance to eat such superb cooking. Please, Syan Lin, I want some more. This is gorgeous too! Such a perfectly layered texture. Were it not for that exquisite boar and excellent side dish, it's hard to say if I still would have won. Paimon's turn to eat!
I will have a taste too. Oh my. This is the taste of Springvale. Or rather, it used to be.
Как вкусно, что слезы на глазах наворачиваются.
This is the last time I will be able to taste the food of my era.
Hey now, cheer up! If you taste, I can always make you some more.
Really? But the boar, it's extinct.
The boar may be, but the taste isn't. I can simply recreate it using different ingredients. Putting a smile on customers' faces is what we chefs are called to do.
Thank you.
A good time was had by all. But everyone's gone now. Let's go and say goodbye to Syaun Lin. Thanks, you guys. Without your help, I don't know how it would have gone today. And without you, Paimon wouldn't have gotten to try so many new tasty snacks. Also wouldn't have gotten so full.
Да ты отправишься теперь.
Not sure. I'll probably start heading back to Liyue, but I might change my plan on the way. I don't like to plan things too thoroughly. Who knows? Maybe you'll bump into me out in the wild again. Must be nice to be so carefree. You are a gifted chef. You made an amazing batch of jade parcels. Come and visit me at the Wanmin restaurant sometime. I did promise I'd cook for you. And if you want, I'll teach you how to cook some of my latest inventions too.
Договорились.
It's a deal. See you again soon.
Так, заявка на вход в мир. Господи, кто там куда войти пытается? Подождите, ребята, я еще с игрой не разобрался. Так что надо потихоньку. Ой. Надо быть осторожней. Сдулся, да? Редиску мою. Не успели мультиплеер подключить, писец. Ну, почти 17-й. Ну, почти 17-й, да. Все, полтора левела. Так, что у нас тут? Рутинная работа. Вот, кстати. Песочные часы, глава 1. Задание легенд. Ага, это типа миссии компаньоны такие, да? Пойдем к Лизе. Зайдем. Да. Лиза идет к Лизе.
If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any books. Oh, it's you, little cutie. It's so good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea in the afternoon.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway?
Мне так жаль Джин, она работает слишком много.
So, did you have something you needed? Or did you just come to see me?
Мы просто хотели тебя проведать.
Ooh, smooth talker. Not what I was expecting.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to recommend?
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Devat travel guide? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean, I suppose?
Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. That said, it is now overdue. Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. I really wish people would just return their books on time.
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in here suddenly feel a lot more electrified?
У меня мурашки пошли.
Such a pain. I'm going out to bring those unreturned books back. If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Tevat travel guide sooner, you'd better come with me.
Lisa seems really scary right now. Paimon thinks it would be best if you answer her.
Да, конечно, пойдем.
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. First, we can go to the souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory. So let's meet there shortly.
История пьяницы. О, нужная книга. Ведьмый гончий, том 6. Ведьмый гончий, том 5. Культурные традиции хричурлов. У них тут традиции есть. Сборник каменных табличек. Кулинарные традиции хричурлов. Меланхолия веры. Леса в море одуванчиков. Господи. Так, ладно, собирали и ладно. Ладно, пойдем одну книжечку вернем. Там уже посмотрим.
Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we?
Мисс Марджон, мы по поводу книги.
Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by.
Это свидание?
Oh, is that how you see it? I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. At your age, these kinds of fleeting fantasies are normal.
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your fancy, Lisa. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more of an occasion.
Yes, yes! Let us pick!
Take a look around. There's sure to be something she'll love.
Панталоны. Потрепанный древний свиток. Вот.
This is a historical relic retrieved from some ruins by one of the Adventurers Guild. Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear, But this thing in the painting must be well over 1,000 years old.
My goodness. This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern Border Wind investigation. What is it doing here?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Да.
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of ancient people's understanding of the elements. I will gladly accept it. Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? I have all sorts of items I could recommend. For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to a knight by the great lady herself.
Книгу, которую ты взяла в библиотеке.
Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know that book was overdue, even though I take it with me everywhere. I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together as soon as I saw you here. Here you go.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please be more punctual next time.
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
А куда?
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Подождите.
Welcome to Good Hunter. Table for 2?
3!
Oh, my apologies. Please sit wherever you like, and call me over once you're ready to order.
So we're gonna eat first and bring up the book situation later?
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating, don't you think?
Work is that bad, huh?
Today's recommendation...
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your tastes are.
Выберите блюдо, которое понравится Лизе. Копченый
This
цыпленок.
seems like the sort of staple bar food you'd find at the tavern. It has an extremely strong flavor, so drinkers love it because they can actually taste it.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Да.
Finished ordering? Sit here. Let's dine together.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wandering.
Such a potent aroma. It's almost suffocating. I never thought someone your age would go for a dish like this. I always had you down as a little cutie. Now I'm not so sure.
Paimon's so full.
Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing called work. Let's have a little chat with Sarah about her library book.
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the Boar Princess.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu.
She means the book you borrowed.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then. But make sure you don't forget this time. Right. On to our next stop then, cutie. this is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like and I'll wrap them up nicely for you.
Ah, yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"?
Тебе нравится этот букет?
Why, it just so happens that I would, my kindest cutie.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like?
Туманные цветы.
Mist flowers. Over there in the corner. But don't touch them with your bare hands. You'll get frostbite. You want them? You're sure? What an unusual choice. It's just that Lisa seems to use Electro quite a lot. Things could get a little bit dangerous.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would... Dandelions are one of our classics, and a personal favorite of Miss Flora, the shop owner. I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell dandelions. They're a nuisance to care for. Perhaps Miss Flora likes the sense of floating away to a faraway land that the dandelion evokes. Come to think of it, Miss Flora herself gives people the same impression.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Dandelions? They actually sell dandelions? They have a refreshing scent, similar to the one Jean wears. Thank you. Okay, time to get back to business. Donna, do you know why we're here?
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature. The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Well, what happened was... Oh no. What am I gonna do?
Что случилось?
I lost the book. A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back to the library. But I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for days, but nothing. It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there, on my bedside table, right where I left it.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief. And their punishment will be 10 times worse than stealing my book.
Like Paimon said, totally crazy.
Так что мы найдем пропавшую книгу.
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good. I put a unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will have left a nice set of clues for us to follow.
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously? Paimon always thought she was a total slacker.
Hey, sweetie, I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong. Why not see what you can do?
Elemental sensitivity? Oh, Paimon's got it! Use your elemental sight to look for clues!
Я уже не помню как.
Moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
Как там надо делать? На что нажимать-то? На F, по-моему, да? И на F.
Try not to enjoy this too
Ой-ой-ой.
much.
Не то сделал. Ульту заюзал. Подождите. Подождите. Как ее заюзать-то? Я забыл уже. На какой-то...
Can't you give me a better price?
Недавно ведь я ее использовал.
I swear on the archons, I can't go any lower.
Better see Barbara at the cathedral if you're injured.
Так, подожди, там в описании к квесту должна быть. Так, рутинная работа. Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту. Мультиплеер, да, появился. Словно легкий, а это описание обновления, ладно.
Grew up together after all.
Так, подожди.
Fresh fruit, only at Queen's Fruit.
Better see Barbara at the cathedral if you're injured. Pie, that's what I'll make tonight. Can't you give me a better price?
I swear on the archons, I can't go any lower.
Dandelions? Of course they're flowers. Can't you give me a better price? That's what I'll make tonight.
It's monster. What could happen?
I swear on the archons, I can't go any lower.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2? If you're injured. But we grew up together after all.
Monster. What could happen?
I swear on the archons, I can't go any lower.
Gosh. Better see Barbara at the cathedral if you're injured.
Just one more.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Give me a better price.
Так, это не то. Вот он. И что, каждый раз надо нажимать, что ли? На нее. Нету ничего. А, вон. А, вот. Момент.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so badly had a strange fixation indeed.
So what do we do now?
The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city walls. You must see it too, right, cutie? Let's follow the trail and have a look where our thief was headed, shall we?
Тихо, 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 Люза.
The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking.
Фига она глазастая. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Чего?
Leave it all to me.
Кто бы мог подумать?
I'll catch up.
Да. Там где-то тут. Тихо.
It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frightened the turtle back inside his shell.
Нифига тут.
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find the book.
где-то тут.
The thief lives inside ruins? The Mondstadt people do have some strange quirks.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's residents. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friendly troublemakers.
Лечурлы?
Stealing books is hardly the Hilly Churl's style. All they would use books for is to keep their campfire going anyway. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way of slipping in and out of places like ghosts, after all. Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks like the result of an Abyss mage's magic.
A seal? How are we gonna break it? Is this gonna turn into another huge ordeal?
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out, think again.
Why is that?
Come on.
Whoa! So this is what Lisa's like when she's hard at work.
Крепость магов бездны. Пошли, называется, за книжкой. Ладно. Уровень 19, нормальный. Ну чё, танк есть, Лиза есть. Может, Сахарозу поставить вместо Эмбер. Ну ладно, пойдем так. Мало ли там какие-то головоломки будут опять с огнем. Да хотя две лучницы, ну ладно. Сейчас Наэль тут всех вынесет в одиночку.
It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions.
Тут не активируется. Так. Как-то активироваться вроде должен был. Ну ладно. Что, полетели? Тут сносит еще. Атакуйте электропроводники, чтобы активировать механизм. до него Лизу надо. Да блин. Как их атаковать? А, вот. Ой. Ладно. Не понял. Блин. Да ладно. Думаю, Лиза их зажарит. Так, уже два. Ну тут для Лизы прям раздолье. Всех зажарить.
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock.
Да что такое? Да смотри-ка, они дают вообще. Ладно.
Let's spark things up a little.
Ты там отстрелялся, что ли? Уф, на последнем издыхании, так сказать. Так, тут чего? Или что тут?
Hey, look! It's an abyss mage! Lisa was spot on!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Тихо, 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 тихо.
Steady as stone.
Там считать тут нет.
How did you find this place? It's so well hidden!
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away, but I do want my book back. Tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal, but not to sign out a library book in the proper manner? You have no respect whatsoever for other people's work.
You just want the book? I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this book. Who are you?
The librarian, although I believe that should be quite clear already. Return the book. This is an ultimatum.
Since you insist on concealing your identity, I have all the less reason to give you that book. After all, it contains the secret. Huh? What are you doing? Such concentrated elemental power! Please don't!
Терпение Лизы иссякло. Как мощно.
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line.
Ты не дала ему договорить.
This is why I call it troublesome work. We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should be around here somewhere.
Ой.
It's the Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies! Paimon remembers that name! Is this the one you were looking for?
That's the one. It's a good thing it isn't damaged. Otherwise...
Otherwise what? Are you telling me you have even more crazy punishments up your sleeve?
I would have probably have needed to dish out a little taste of one of my potions in that case. Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, which is the only reason I would let the average citizen borrow it in the first place. And it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties, save for the markings I put on it.
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
Зачем она понадобилась Ордену
As
Бесны?
far as my duties as a librarian go, my troublesome work is finished. Since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it?
Ты же не будешь наказывать милашку.
There's no time limit for you. I will register you as custodian rather than borrower. This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted citizens only.
Exclusive? exclusive privilege? Why does Paimon feel this is just your sneaky way of offloading your troublesome work onto someone else?
Excuse me, are you in some way dissatisfied with my work?
Я буду особенно осторожен с этой
Good.
книгой.
You're amenable to reason then. I do wish I could keep you by my side as my personal assistant. My work here is done. I'm going back. Don't forget to register at the library when you have a spare moment.
Вроде все, да? Ну какая у нас Лиза, а строгая. Прямо библиотекарь настоящий. Нравится мне еще больше. Так, то есть мы сделали, да, тут все, рутинная работа, потерянная книга, поговорите с Лизой.
You've returned. The paperwork is done. You are now the custodian of this book.
Thank you, Miss Lisa. But Paimon thinks we're forgetting something.
Путеводитель по Тайваку. По Тайвату.
Look, over there on the shelf. Isn't that the Tavat travel guide? And look how many copies there are.
The Tavat Travel Guide is a serial publication. It is not part of the library's formal collection.
Oh.
Take one. Consider it your compensation for being Lisa's little helper today. With you by my side, my troublesome work was a little less dull than usual.
The Tavat travel guide was just bait to get us to do a day's work.
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine returns inquiries would take us out of the city, let alone down into some underground ruins. As compensation for dragging you into all this bother, take these souvenirs.
Wow! Lisa went and bought us some special souvenirs.
In fact, they were intended for our next outing. But never mind. We can discuss next time's activity when the time comes. I hope you are looking forward to it.
Идем. Песник, который любит читать пестрый гобелен. Существуют различные способы получить опыт приключений и повысить свой ранг приключений. Завершайте задания, открывайте сундуки, выполняйте поручения из лицензии искателя приключений. Восстанавливайте цветки артерий земли. Вы можете получить опыт приключений с помощью этих действий и повысить свой ранг приключений. По мере повышения ранга приключений вам будут открываться больше испытаний и возможностей. Вот, камень истока, нормально, нормально, нормально. Так. Задание легенд. Угу. С делюком на винокурне. Ладно, это уже в следующий раз. Почти 17 ранг. В следующий раз уже будет точно. Так, а пока ладно. На сегодня, я думаю, достаточно.